cauliflower burger buns. Ooh. So what you want to do is make sure you cook your patties in the meantime. And here's the ingredients, guys. It's butter or a butter substitute, cheddar cheese, and cauliflower. Don't forget the egg. I forgot to put the egg in the picture, but definitely you will need an egg. And as usual, you want to start off by boiling your cauliflower. It boils for about 6 minutes from frozen. And after that, you want to make sure you drain all the water out. I couldn't really show the process on camera because I was recording and draining at the same time. After that, you want to just pop it in the blender or food processor. I use the blender because honestly, I could not be asked to set up the processor. And then after that, you have your bits, and here comes the disgusting part. You want to drain your cauliflower, guys. You want as little water as possible in the cauliflower. So you can drain it with your hands, you can use a towel, whatever you want to use. I know it looks really messy and disgusting right now, but I was literally recording and draining the cauliflower. Like, it was not easy for me. I'm sure it will be slightly less messy and disgusting for you. I can't make any promises though. But yeah, guys, drain your cauli, drain your cauli. Drain your cauliflower. After that, you want to put it on the stove for about, I don't know, for about maybe 5 minutes. And in this process, you're just trying to evaporate any remaining bits of water in there. It might start to stick to the bottom, so constantly stir it. As you can see now, I was using a potato masher to really press on it so that any water in there is literally released and it evaporates faster, essentially. Next, you want to grate your cheese into there. Put about 1 cup of cheese, add an egg and about 1 tablespoon of butter and mix it in. Constantly just bind it together and press on the cauliflower as well with your fork as if you were mashing a banana for a baby. This really helps to bind it. And as you can see, after that, you have something that looks somewhat like this. This is the texture after. Next, you want to put that in your tray for the oven. Don't forget to grease your tray. I know mine's not a tray, but it is what it is. I used a casserole dish instead and I lined it with foil and then I oiled it. You want to put it in those little egg thingies. I don't know what they're called, but you know when you make an egg and you want it to be round, that's what you want to put your batter in. We'll just call it a batter for now. And make sure you also grease those little round things. Pop that in the oven, guys. I'll tell you about the temperatures at the end because it was a little bit complex. And guys, once it comes out of the oven, it will look something like this. Handle it delicately and take it out of the circle tray thingamabobs. Yeah, guys, I decided to put mine in the oven for just a little bit longer because I wanted it to be a little bit browner, or should I say just a little bit darker, because it was pretty pale. So you want to put it in the oven for about 200 degrees for 30 minutes and then reduce it to about 150, 160 degrees for another 30 minutes. Honestly, this was my first time making these keto burger buns, and I feel like if you do put them in the oven for a little bit of a higher temperature, you'll get better results in terms of the color of the buns. And here they are, guys. Honestly, they tasted amazing. I mean, I wouldn't say like it was a phenomenal dish, but it did taste pretty good for what it was. I was impressed. I did kind of get fed up with the texture though, so I do still recommend using almond flour for your buns, just for the texture. But yeah, guys, this is my ketogenic burger buns with no almond flour, just cauliflower, cheese and egg. And guys, my tip of the day is not to add any salt or seasoning in the making of these buns until they're actually done and out of the oven, because salt actually makes water come out of the cauliflower, and we want the cauliflower to be as dry as possible in this process. Why don't you follow me on Instagram at deliciously_keto? I post inspiration, keto ideas. I just post my meals and my food, and I also put recipe cards on there. And last but not least, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's make this a keto community. I will be posting regularly on this YouTube channel. See you next time, guys. Bye.